Grant, a 3-0 win against MK Dons. What did you make of it today?
I thought we were very good first half. Played some good football, created lots of chances. Probably should have been 6-0 up, never mind 3-0 up at half time. But pleased to go in, 3-0 up. I thought, like I say, I think we took our performance from Mansfield on, I can't remember what day it is now. I don't even know what day it is. Yeah, Friday night. Yeah, you lose track of the days over Christmas, and yeah, I think we took our performance from there, and we've taken it into today. And I think the first half's won us the game.
To have faith in that same starting 11, or certainly the outfield players, and then ask them to go again and deliver, and they've kind of backed that up, haven't they?
Maybe second half was a little bit of fatigue set in, because it was a big shift on a very heavy pitch at Mansfield as well. So maybe second half we looked a little bit leggy, hence why we tried to freshen it up with some of the young players coming on the pitch. I don't know how young we were when the game finished, but with 16-year-olds, 17, 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds on the pitch there at the end, boys all coming through the academy, which is really pleasing. But overall, I'm delighted with the boys, how they played first half, how we got the press right against them to try and nick it off them, to go and hurt them. And like I say, we probably should have scored more, but pleased with the 3-0 win.
Your side looked really confident. What do you put that down to?
I think what we've done, and we've taken from Mansfield, we've taken that into today. We felt we played really well at Mansfield, and unlucky probably not to come away with the win, how we played. But the hardest thing in football is to do it again and keep doing it again, and that's what we need to do. We need to be more consistent. We've started the 2024 really well, so hopefully we can carry that on.
You stuck with the back four. What was the reasoning for that? I mean, you've been rewarded with a clean sheet as well.
It's the only 4 defenders I've got fit, to be honest with you. Bobby's trained 2 days, and look, it's a system I know. I've played that all through my management career. We changed to a back 3 probably 7-8 games into the season because we had no full-backs. They were all injured. We started to win some games, but look, these things happen sometimes. But I know the boys we coached in the 3-5-2 and a 4-3-3 all the way through pre-season, so they're very adaptable in terms of how they want to play. To
that point, did you sense I know you said that you were going to use it to combat Mansfield's strength on Friday night, but do you sense that that's kind of your default position and you're most familiar with it?
I'm comfortable with both. Like I say, I speak, I think I mentioned to you before, shapes, it's how you play the system really. It's putting people in positions where they're comfortable and they can handle the ball and take the ball. And today, it was pleasing to see the movements, the runs, the forward runs, how quickly we went forward in transition, passed forward quickly as well when we won the ball back and created numerous opportunities, particularly in the first half. And look, something we have to get better at is there was a change of shape in the team, MK Dons second half, and we just didn't get the grips with it. Although they didn't really threaten us, apart from a couple of shots that Louis had to save, they had the ball quite a bit. So we probably just need to switch on to that quicker and recognise those things on the pitch, But it's a pleasing result for us today, and it's a nice way to start the new year.
You seem to be getting the best now out of Luke Molyneux. Now he's further forward and he's on the ball more. What do you put that down to?
Luke's a good player. He's a very good player, Moles, and we took him out of the team a couple of weeks ago just to freshen him up a little bit because he's gone game after game after game. His numbers are through the roof. When we look at his stats after the game, his running stats, he's covering 12, 13k and probably over 1,000 metres of high speed running, things like that. He's phenomenal in terms of his stats, so we've got to look after him. He was a little bit fatigued today as well, so we had to get him off in case anything happened.
But he's always there, isn't he? He's always fit. I can't remember him having many games out through injury.
He just loves playing football. He just loves playing football. He loves it. So I'm pleased for me. He's been really good this season, and he probably hasn't got his rewards for the opportunities he's had. Today he's kept his shot low, which is I speak to you about all the time. He's passed it into the corner. He scored. It's a great finish and a good move from us.
First win in 6 league games. Is this something that you've sensed you've had in you, and kind of does it put to bed the previous week or so?
Not really, no. I don't think anyone's getting too overjoyed by it. It's a good result against a good MK Dons team who I think might have been unbeaten in 8 or 9 games before they come here. So it's a nice reward for the hard work that we've put in over the last probably 7 or 8 days, having to rebounce and rejig after those 3 disappointing results that we've done. So it's a tremendous effort from the players to go to Mansfield, who, in my opinion, are probably the best team in the division, and then play here at home and get a really good win.
Does it show the virtue of patience though? Because it's only 6-7 days ago you taking some hammer from the fans.
Who was taking flack?
Team as a
Oh,
whole.
listen, that's the nature of football. You know, if you don't win football matches, fans have got the right to tell you you're rubbish. That's just the way it is. They pay their money, they can do what they can say what they want, and you got to take the rough with the smooth. You know, you just got to stay calm. So for us, we didn't get over worried about it. We know we've got good footballers. We know we've got a way of trying to turn things around and get better and improve, and we want to improve all the time. Like I say, we're a bit in transition. We've got a lot of injuries. We've got a lot of young players coming through. It's tough. It's been tough, but one thing we have got is a good, honest group of players. Sometimes they'll put performances on like that, like you've seen today, and it's down to us to get them to do that consistently.
What's the likelihood of adding to your numbers before the weekend?
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping we'll have 2 players in on Wednesday. Just going through the fine details of that at the minute, and we've got 1 or 2 others that we're trying to pursue, but may take a little bit longer.
The players you've got in on loan, have decisions been made about what they're going to do for the rest of the season?
Yeah, decisions been made in my mind and the coaching staff's mind. I haven't spoken to the players, so it wouldn't be right for me to come in here and tell you anything about that until I actually speak to the players myself. So yeah, we've got decisions to make on them.